Hi, I'm Lauren Greenwood, and I'm a screenwriter and soon to be director, since I'm about to direct my first short film called Swath, which I'm currently crowdfunding for to finance. And this is my NonDē dangerous idea for Slamdance, Market Monday, February 23rd, 2026 in LA. So what is my dangerous idea? My dangerous idea is, what if we didn't ask people to work for free anymore on our films? What if we paid everyone their due wage, including our friends, including people who love us? And here's why. If we want to establish a system that is sustainable for people, what do people need to sustain themselves? They need money. They need rent. They need food on the table. Asking people to work for free is not a way to put food on the table. So what does that mean? It begs the question, how are we gonna make this possible? For me, this is where the NonDē idea of community and audience comes into play. If we are supporting each other as artists I'm doing a crowdfunding campaign right now, but even just, people in our community who have more means and have, believe in the ideals of this community, if these people were able to set aside, a certain percentage of their income every year to support their fellow filmmakers, and if we all did that together and we all contributed to each other's projects, then we can pay each other. We can have the funds to be able to pay each other as a community from our own community. And, if whether it's somebody in the community, donating $10, $5, or the cost of a single coffee, up to, somebody who makes, larger producers who are making tons of money every year, maybe they scale up their donation and their contribution to these projects accordingly. But if we all set a precedent that we are all going to pay each other, and we are all going to create a system that is financially sustainable for ourselves, then who knows where that could lead us in the next few years. Because if everybody is making films that are sustainable for themselves, then that means that they are going to generate more income for themselves, which means that they are going to be able to support the people who are coming up behind them who need the funds for their projects. So that is my dangerous idea. It requires a lot of community, but again, that's what this whole thing is about, and this whole system is about. I mean, personally, I'm fundraising for my short film. 56 people in the film stack NonDē community have supported the project. That is literally 100% of the support that I've gotten so far. But what I'm seeing, at least from the film stack side of things, is that people in our community are very willing to financially support each other's projects. And I think if we just scale that up to a level of, so just financing each other's films wholly, I think that it could really be a new way of creating film. And I want to be clear by this. It's not to say that I don't believe that films should be created for points or whatever, but that's a different animal for me. If everybody's in agreement that everybody's going to work for free because they're all passionate about it, and there's a shared cut of the profits, an equal and fair share cut of the profits at the end of the day, then that's a totally different animal for me. I'm not talking about that kind of film, but I'm just talking about a film where, people should be being paid and have, food, be able to put food on their tables. So that is my dangerous idea. Is it dangerous? I don't know. We'll see as things shake out in this new system that we're creating together. Thank you very much, Ted, for the invite to say my little spiel, and looking very much forward to hearing what everyone else has to say. So thank you. Talk soon. Bye.